is up, gamers? What is up, shamers? What is up, blamers? Let's do one final check while I'm on the clock. Email is... Oh, what dropped? Okay, that's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do there. Alright, we're going. I'll keep it on off do not disturb for another second. And then, let me turn this down a little bit more. Maybe turn down here. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Let's run that. No, not John Oliver. What up, Overtail? What up, Geardo? What up, gamers? Who boxing? Who up boxing they box? And then I freaked it. La-di-da-di-da. Slap on me nub. Norman Calx. How's your Norman looking, Overtail? Muck. Carnivine. I think I have a line for this fight. Wait, I took her. I didn't even had it, and I franked it. Jesus! How did I not even catch that on the first read? La di da di da. Slap on me up. Fuck me in the car. Okay, we're gonna go. Your opener is really pog. You're playing the Christian opener. Okay, what we're gonna do is they're gonna set up some sort of spikes. That doesn't seem pog to me at all. How am I on attempt 1? Dude, I don't know. Dude, I frauded out of so many fights. But also I'm the GOAT. Somewhere between me getting frauded out on all the fights and being the GOAT. Oh, this is Omar leading the fight. I just don't lose, forehead. Electrodes going to hit this guy, break focus sash. They're going to set up spikes or rocks. If they were to crit power gem, we'd be fine. I don't think they're going to do that. What item we have doesn't matter. We're going to hit them. We're going to... Just let me know if the music and audio mix is good. I feel like every time I change stream, I gotta do that. But yeah, we're going to hit Volt Switch on that. That'll kill before they're able to move. Then we're going to go into Kecleon, who is going to be pre-damaged to... I don't know if they're going to set up spikes or rocks. It won't matter. We're going to go... Hey, what's up, Noel? How you doing, big dog? We're going to go down to 118 HP on Kecleon to make sure we're always dead to Brick Break. Would we ever bait in anything else? Yeah, it looks like we'd be dead to most of these motherfuckers, but we're going to do this just so we're... Poison Jab / Brick Break isn't the end of the world. Will it set up over Fast Kill? I can't imagine it won't. Beat that you're talking about? Hell yeah, gamer. What's next on the docket now? Oh my god, yeah, there's nothing like beating one of these games. What we put on Kecleon doesn't matter. I think I'll probably put like a citrus. Yeah, because, well, actually, I don't know how much. We'll put nothing on Kecleon. The only way we'd have Kecleon coming back in would be to do something with Dusclops. So they're going to bait Big Rake, Poison Jab, Soul Link. Yeah, that Soul Link seems kind of fun. Sandbox Run. Okay, so that's what people mean. I forget who was talking about. I think Gyardo is you actually talking about, or you posting about going live about playing Sandbox. I did not know what that meant for Sandbox. That's kind of fun. Is it just unlimited scales? Do you get like the pick and counters too? That'd be fun. Sandbox 1 Deathless. How's that been going? That seems really fun. Honestly, I haven't even beat the game in the first time, and I'm like, I would be interested in doing New Game Plus, because New Game Plus just seems like such a cool idea with a game with such variety. Run and Bun, but I won't have a stream set up for it. Hell yeah. It's so fun. Run and Bun is, like, it's incredibly challenging. You'll hear me get fucking mad all the time, but I think it's really well made. And really rewarding. So again, we're going to be baiting Brick Bake, so that's Poison Jab. We're going to go into Donathan Fan. The issue, I think, like, Rocks plus like payback crit would probably be the being mad is a part of it. That's based. But if we go rapid spin, high horsepower, that always kill and will be faster. I'm probably going to go Pecha to be anti-poison. That'll kill Muck backwards. Took a day the perfectly first, so pissed after that. Yeah. It's like, for me, it's easier to get to the point where it's about the payoff, you know? Also, Carnivine, dude, something funny, I forgot to get my 101, so I just didn't have a normal type at all. Yeah. It's like you don't have the payoff of it going well if you don't get that challenge. Like, if you're not getting mad, if you're not getting challenged, you don't get the payoff. Fucked up and lost Guardian. Not Guardian B. This was, I guess, a modified version of Black and White. I think you were saying the last stream. Donphan's going to bait in outspeed in one shot. No one's going to be faster. Yeah, so just going to bait in Carmi from the bear. Yeah. Worst weave on the world clutch. See, that's the thing. That's the thing that makes it so rewarding is, like, you can find shit. I think that was the thing I think I got most annoyed with people saying, I feel like people said a lot during Crystal that would, well, especially when I didn't know when I was in the later parts of the game post Radio Tower, they'd be like, you're completely fucked, you're going to lose because you don't have this or you don't have this. And I was like, but I have all these other Pokemon. Surely there's something here. Blazebug, Black 2 Redux. What's the most surprising thing you found with the new scales over to Dale? Wait, so Don's going to kill this. This is going to bring in Carmi Vine. I'm going to go no item on D-Knight. No item. Yeah, didn't have an Intimidate Mom besides Staraptor. Dude, I've been living large. I don't know if this is common for the runs with how many Intimidate Mons we've had. Shit's been great. That Tailwind double battle. The one when you're coming back down, the one that I use Cloyster on, the one that when you're coming back down to Norman. Yeah. Really rewarding Igamon, I thought was doing same. Yes, I know exactly which one you're talking about over down. D-Knight kills this, brings in Spirited Tomb. The only thing we'd be afraid of would be like, maybe we'll go Citrus on this, even though I don't think it could ever be a problem. Actually, no item's better because knockoff does less damage. Dual Wing Beat kills. You beat it with 2 mods. Hell yeah. A stream. What up, Flash? Oh, Flash, I was watching earlier today during work. Nice Deathless Whitney. Good shit. Deathless past Whitney's pretty pog. Yeah. Beat with 2 mons in 3 turns. So what was the hidden potential mon with that Overtail? Who did it for you? What we were saying. This is going to be Muck to fight this Spiritomb, because Black Glass's Muck will make this guy not set up, because they're going to see dead and outsped by 2. And this guy can't do shit to them. Zam and Floatzel. Interesting. You've mastered the early game? Yeah, dude, I mean, you've been in the early game mines for who knows how long. Drano's playing his own hack. That's it. And then by the time Dust Stops comes out, we ideally we're able to knock off. If not, we just go into Skunk Tank and knock off with them. Skunk with Electrode's still gonna be at full health, right? They could take either. Yeah, and we could just like fuck around, waste turns by like Volt switching and like Toxicking and knocking off. I mean, once we get the EV light off, actually I imagine, yeah, we can just ruin this guy's day. Zam is only the ones that can outspeed Crobat with max speed. Hell yeah. Basically everything I've done Leaf 4 I've done dozens of times. I can say the game is fun. The game is really fun. The game is really fun. I think especially when you have that mindset that it appears you have, where it's like, where you're just running it down early game, or when you've played it so much where you're like, I don't need to spend the time. And it's Crystal Kaizo. For half the time, you just fucking ball. That's balling the game. Ooh, what's your nice news over, Tal? Also, this fight's ready to go. Redux was the original black guy, made live action too. Which is yeah, dude, it's hard to shake the desire to ball in this game sometimes. And see us almost losing because I decided to ball with Electro not getting crit. Hey, the missing cat is back. Let's go. That's exciting. Kitty cat. This Caracos is never gonna get used. How good's your Heracross, Flash? Anything to write home about? Have I considered what I want to champion? Oh no, Flash. I know there's that thing from the Peach Out video where he talked about like people like champion new mons. I'm not fucking. If I have 6 boring ass vanilla-ish mons to bring, I'm going to bring the safest line possible. Especially if I'm still in a temp 1. I think I've earned enough from bringing fucking Tenta Craydilly to my Emerald Kaizo Elite 4. It's also so funny. I was hanging around. What was I doing in my apartment? Was it on Friday? I just got a random ping and I like checked all of the Discord servers I'm usually. I like checked the safe server and I forgot, and I checked like my friend server and I was like, who the fuck pinged me? And Magic pinged me in the Emerald Kaizo thing about someone saying no one wipes the Gentleman Walter, and I was like, this motherfucker. I'll never live that down. I prioritize Riskless Slimes over new mons. Absolutely. It's heyday. But no, after Magic said that and then was like, no, saves the GOAT for because that's what I remembered of championing fucking Craydilly and Tenta. Oh god. How bad is this guy? Holy shit! I don't know why it's the smallest screenshot in the world, but holy fuck. Okay, that's a Heracross. Yeah. Dude, yeah, Tenta. I forget if that... I don't think... The winning video, who knows? What I'm telling myself is I'm going to write the winning video on my flight to Australia. That's the cope I got. Nah. That Heracross is crazy. Yeah, I forget, was that was in the run where our Tenta barely survived a Giga Drain from Crobat on Maxi. I don't think that was the same run. I think that might have been the Gentleman Walter wipe run where we got random move low roll for it to survive. It's like 30 special attack, yeah. Yeah, but I really want to... I know I said the Emerald Kaizo video would come out before the end of last year, but Emerald Kaizo video will come out before the end of this year. You can clip this, and then when it's December and it's not out, you can send this to me. Yeah, it is really funny. This is like, damn, this guy's taken like 3 years to beat Emerald Kaizo. What the fuck's going on? Yeah. I've beat another game since then. Yeah. What do I need? I think Electrode, the item doesn't matter. I guess I could give Electrode to Citrus. Shit doesn't matter. Let's back that. Yeah. Out here in the Emerald Kaizo mines. I'll just hand out the items normally. Kecleon needs no item. I think I already have that. We having such good conversations. I'm forgetting about what I've already done. I forget about playing the game. They think Lil Bro's still fighting it out and still trucking. Alright. Item doesn't matter. No item. Pecha. No item. Black glasses. Rost. And then we need to set this guy's HP to 118. Cool. It's weird that this 5-mon fight feels a little bit easier than I should wait till the fight's over to say this than some of the other fights in this section so far. Yeah. Yeah, I really wish I had the videos more in sync with what was actually going on. But it just, like, time fell away from me, and then I was doing it consistently for a while, and then I started dating someone, and then I also started, like, studying for, like, getting a certification. So it's like I had, like, infinite time when I was trying to get fired from my job, and now I have much less time. In a good way. Alright, let's kick some ass and chew some bubblegum. Should be a lot of streams this weekend, though. Because I do have a lot of gigs this week. Did I put Kekleon back? I did not put Kekleon back. I do have a lot of gigs. Actually, we have 2 gigs this week. I think we have a Thursday gig and a... That's going to be the last fight. Thursday gig and a Sunday gig. Who knows about a Sunday show, but... That's not my boss pinging me. Nope. Okay. I'm going to check Teams and Outlook one more time. Show that I'm online. Show that I'm online. It's streamer time. Do not disturb. Alright, let's ball. Let's see if I still got it. I love all things horrifying. It's like a disease. When I'm here, I shiver with fear. Jesus. Motherfucker, when people roll up to see me throw an Emerald Geyser. Okay, Omar Star. The first move we swing with does not matter because it will die. I mean, because it's going to set up and it has a Focus Sash. Sash is up. Defense drops. Does that not... I mean, it doesn't matter for us. Does weak armor not proc if Focus Sash procs? That's really good to know. That is a really good thing to know. It would be insane if I won on my first try. I'd be sad if, like, what do I play next, though? Because I beat the big 3. Like, fuck the big 3. It's just big me. You know what I'm saying? Muck backwards is going to see a kill with Brick Break. And also Poison Yab? I hope not Poison Yab. Sometimes Poison Yab. We'd prefer Breaking Bricks. New Game Plus. Poison Yab is fine. Well, then we start playing the funky games, right? You will be faster this turn. You will not be faster this turn. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'll beat the game just in time for Platinum Kaizo to come out Copium. Or I play like Blue Kaizo or some shit. Yeah. Coming soon, TM. Alright, this is going to bring in Carmi Vine. Carmi Defrog here. I don't believe you when you say Blue Kaizo's fun. I don't believe you. But I mean, I was pleasantly surprised with how fun this game has been. Also, Carnivine's Sprite is great. It's so sad Carnivine is just like one of those forgotten Pokemon. There could probably be some really cool Carnivine evolution. There's going to be Redux Redux? Is that even allowed? Do a Wing Beat. Yeah, Carnivine's cool. I feel like there's probably some potential for balling with it. From my understanding, this shouldn't Calm Mind because of seeing Draco seeing a 2-hit KO. Elite Four is RNG. Oh, is that where... Are the teams random? Is it a random versus a double versus single, or just like the teams random? New abilities, new items, new battles. Hype. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna Dark Pulse us. That's not going to do too much. It is annoying now that Knockoff is going to do a little bit less. Actually, that could end up being bad because now it could clam mind. Okay, it's just gonna Dark Pulse School. Like, cause Gen 1. Yeah. Yeah, it would be fun. It would be fun to exist in the world of Gen 1 for a little bit. I was very happy getting to hang around with no defense drop. Unfortunate. Oh, it's Spadef. Dude, I was just saying, it was nice to get it to be in the world of, like, Crystal Kaizo for a little bit. Because I love the aesthetic of Gen 2. This thing has crunch. Muck with crunch. With his scraggly ass teeth. Okay. We thankfully got this the right way. This is going to be Shadow Punch or Power Punch. I guess Power Punch would be a little annoying here, but we just want to get this thing knocked off. Better than getting knocked up is what I'm saying. Ooh. We might be chilling to just kill this with Muck. William Wisp. We will not. Draft League for Gen 1. What will this be? Pain Split. Here's a question. We're burned. Crunch, I think, still might be able to kill. Because I think Crunch probably still kills here. That's crazy. Yeah, Platinum Kaizo. Yeah. I don't want to think about him booming. I want Slick Rick to hang in with the legacy of the Emerald Kaizo Muck that was just had too high of an attack stat to boom and ended up killing, like... Did that Muck kill... It killed like 3 on Archie or something, like the double battle at the end of Seafloor Cavern. Because it was supposed to die and just like pop the fuck off. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll survive. I doubt though, because we need. I'm again, like, I'm going for a riskless tag if possible. Like, we're going to be as close to riskless for shit. Also, I should probably do this up. I think it's a little quiet. What now? Mute this, John. Play some new music. And get gaming. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Muck backwards was locked the fuck in. I do really think this is the time, though, where every time I say I have to prep my Elite Four before I go into Victory Road, I think I finally have to actually do it this time. Well, again, it depends. If I'm there on run 1, I should do that. So I can make even safer lines in Victory Road. Is this Stealth Rocks? Krook? No. Krook, no dials. Damn, that motherfucker's fast. Krook, Lycan, Infern, Poly. Yeah, just cook the rest of the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'd love to be able to do that. Honestly, like you did say, that honestly might be the move of cooking backwards. But that is going to be... I'm going to have to come up with a really good way to notate how I want to do the fights. I guess I really don't have to... No, I should probably, like, notate the fights pretty specifically. Or at the very least, yeah. The field effects. Like all the terrain and shit. Obsidian is very nice. What's Obsidian? You mean I shouldn't just use Notepad? Okay. Oh, this is basically... Why does Obsidian... Obsidian looks exactly like Notion. I'm a big Notion enjoyer. But yeah, I will have to. I'm surprised no one has made like a prep tool, you know? If I was more on my software design grind, I would do that. Can we get away with a fast water type one tapping this? Intimidate's kind of annoying. Forbidding CC, maybe. I don't think we have a fast... Oh, Barraskewda's flip turn now. You get the second Master Ball and Calc. Oh, so you do, like, you get your roamers, and then you're just like, okay, we got to do the rest of the fucking game. That is a good question. They at the very least can torrent Waterfall. That is something I gotta get used to. I gotta consider now. Dude, I feel like I forgot. Oh, Intimidate. Oh, true. You're right. So I guess we can probably do it with Surf. Inshallah, we can do it with Surf. Yeah, cool. We probably get rid of... Whoa. We don't have Waterfall TM, do we? I mean, HM. We don't get that for a hot minute. So we probably do it over Acrobatics? Thinking emoji? Acrobatics is like a... We never actually use that shit, right? Yeah. Okay, that will kill this guy. Yeah. And then that would bring in... Greninja outspeeds and kills that. Greninja outspeeds and kills that. That's sad that we're not going to have that. Yeah. Why not just use something else? I mean, we could. Oh, I thought... Does it not see... I thought it doesn't take in the factor priority when doing baiting, right? I thought it doesn't know about that. Granbull is interesting. Let's go back to this. Sees outspeed and kill by 1 speed. Outspeeds and kills. Sees outspeed and kill. Sees outspeed and kill. Doesn't know about the focus sash. This will... Oh, so it's probably just going to be Polyrath CC. Which actually is... Feels like a pretty damn good bait. Oh, yeah, the calc is great. Nothing beats the Crystal Kaizo calc, for sure. Like, being able to sync with one button. The GOAT, but... Okay. Oh, and we're baiting close combat, too. So it's like, we come in... Ooh, what is it? Alolan Creed, thank you for the follow, homie. Appreciate it. Thanks for popping through. Any one of our flying types can take a close combat and then kill back with... Yeah. You think... I'm pretty... You think it knows about Sash? Is that... Are you for sure on that? Because I don't think it knows about priority. I don't think it knows about Sash. Is there a way we can check this? Bait. AI Sash. Or it would be switch in AI Sash. The switch in AI C sturdy / dash. Someone has asked it and no one responded. Wait, you'll see that right there. Wait, you guys can see it. Right above. What about sturdy sash? Oh, is that someone asking today? No, they literally asked today. Hey, I see Sash for Switch AI. Okay, cool. Thank you, Logan Green. Yeah, if both of y'all are saying it, I will trust that that is true. Which is a shame, because baiting guaranteed, whatchamacallit, would be nice. Well, then, actually, it's going to see... AI does not see your sturdy. So then... Will it see fast kill with vacuum wave? Yeah, because it'll see fast kill with that. So then we still get a nice swap. It's just, what the heck do we kill? I mean, it could be another... Oh, it's just going to be another dual wing beat. Oh, yeah. Which is totally chill. Is there... We prefer either of these for dual wing beat on this guy. Maybe it's this for the Excel Rock. I don't know what the fuck this move does. I'm assuming from what you said before, yeah, it has priority. Okay. So we can go with you on this. We'll go D-Knight with a Rostberry to avoid the burn. Hit it with a dual wing beat. Own that guy. Then that would bait in... Looks like, if not always, almost always. Well, here's the question. It still can set up... actually, let's just see if Downfang can do the 1v1. Comes in on the Excel Rock. Are we dead to double crit? We're not dead to double crit, so we go in. It can't rocks over fast kill, right? Yeah. Well, we want to fight Lycanroc with someone who can get rid of the rocks. I think it rocks over slow kill, but can't rocks over fast kill. 8 or plus 9. Fast kill is 12, so no. And then turn 2. Yeah. Turn 2 is plus 7. That's funky. That's a little funky. That gets a little funky because we don't know what it's going to do, right? And it's not like a usual situation we end up with Donphan where it's like, there's no way like, is Basculegion faster? I mean, Barraskewda? Scooter is faster, but they're dead to, well, it wouldn't matter because if we're slower, and then it's just going to do that. I think we're going to have anything that's like faster one tap. That would be ludicrous. Besides Greninja. No, well then it's just going to Excel Rock, yeah. I think it's still Donphan. Where are you, Jonathan? Don. I feel like I'm losing my vision. Losing the vision. There you are. Yeah. It's gonna be Cell Rock, and then, yeah. Well, I guess if it sets up rocks, so we're gonna take an Excel Rock. It's like a 50-50. It's more than a 50-50 because it's plus 8 to set 20% to just do highest damaging move, and then 75% to set up rocks. It's so iffy on that. How many rapid spins do we need to be faster? 3? 4? Ugh. And I can't imagine our other spinner is happy to be here. Absolutely not. What if we just rip high horsepower? Then everything coming in after has to deal with rocks. How bad is that to deal with rocks? I mean, we're going to want a flying type for this. We're going to want a flying type for this, I assume. Gliscor does not have defog. I'm not going to have anyone faster. Oh, banger song. Best thing to come out of Sword and Shield is this song. And then after it eats the rock gem, like how... I mean, the CC is just the scary part. I mean, I think with a Citrus... we still are good in this spot. Yeah, and we only have 2 Mons left in the back. Is anyone who does this fight nicer? I mean, Don is, I think, still just like the goat here. Yeah, I think we just run like Don, Citrus, and like expect rocks. See if we can win the rest of the fight with rocks up. Because I think it could put us in a fuckier situation if we like spin and it like close combat's crit. Yeah, I'm Alola and Creed. I'm so surprised we have made it this far in attempt 1. I did get bad out by a few encounters and getting lucky in spots, but it's still crazy regardless. Okay, so that would bring in, looks like Chestnut Woodhammer is most likely. Mence outspeeds, 1 taps. Salic Berry's not gonna matter. Yeah, doesn't matter. Dual Wing Beat's gonna 2-tap regardless. If we take the Woodhammer coming in, that doesn't even factor in Intimidate. Not gonna do jack shit. Yeah. Exactly. So Mence comes in. We can also give them a Citrus. And that would mean that Polly is the last one remaining. Which I believe should also farm. Oh, I guess here's the question. If we get the worst possible luck here. We can't sneak in like an aerial ace on this guy. Someone have Magical Leaf? This guy's Magical Leaf, actually. But we need to be baiting Liquidation. Quilliam? I guess Quilliam has Toxic that can't miss against it. That would be a good backup. Because in a perfect world, we're still high enough health. So this is what I want to see. If we come in on Woodhammer, if it's Woodhammer crit, that would do 22%. Rocks is going to do a quarter. Two times? Yeah, it's going to do a quarter. So that would put us at like 47? 47, 47, 47. So are we dead to crit close combat? No. Okay, yeah. So we can go Lumberry on Mence, and then yeah, we hit dual wing beat. If it attacks or it clicks Hypnosis, we're fine. If it clicks double team, who else is Magical Leaf? Can Magical Leaf Electrode take 2 moves? Oh, well, they can't take close combat. We do have the no miss. Yeah, and that would also make it -1. Yeah, and that's the bailout. Like, if we get put to sleep, then we know it's going to be close combat. But we're always going to get the hit there. And then if we're, like, switching on CCs, I mean, taking the rocks is a little annoying. Can't really have someone like that. Well, I mean, once the Toxic is down, if we have someone who just doesn't die in front of Polyrath and doesn't really mind the rocks, yeah. I don't think it's so much... It's not so much using the TMs that is annoying. It is the moves we lose. Do we get infinite? We don't get infinite dual wing beat TMs. Well, actually, that wouldn't matter. We don't get infinite flamethrower TMs. That's kind of the annoying one here. It's not so much the... It's like the moves we would have to put back on. Do y'all feel? Toward that Moss Deep. Dude, I'm not looking forward to Moss Deep. Moss Deep seems... I love how I was just talking about how fun this game is, but then, like, Pyre Double, Pyre Tag, not looking forward to it. Moss Deep, not looking forward to it. Hell Room, not looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, if we bring in that guy, Tort can just sit there. If we bring in Quill, Tort can just sit there and hit Synthesis. Doesn't matter about, doesn't matter if it's asleep or not. Then do that, yeah. Yeah, just this damn split is so goose darn long. Yeah. Yeah, but I think like 90% of the time, Mence just rips. Actually, does like Sharp Beak Mence? I wonder if that's better than Hypnosis. I have not looked at it super in-depthly, but I'm probably going to end up booming too. Just taking the safest line. 68% chance. Versus, like, I think Quill gets us out of that, though. Yeah. Okay, what's double team chance? Oh, it's just normal. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to be Boom 2 Beware. Yeah. Yeah, I think probably like Lum, Quill seems like the safest out. Torch, Citrus. Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, 68% is probably... I gotta shake my fucking Crystal Kaizo programming where I see a 68% chance where I'm not dead. We're chilling. But in Run and Bun, dude, I still can't get over the. All we need to do is have Electrode not crit. We get the crit, and then, thank goodness, dude. If I would have lost because I got fucked over by an Electrode crit, I would have been fucking irritated. I would have been livid that I lost my run for getting a crit when I just decided to not play safe. Yeah. Yeah, you brought that evil luck back in here. Oh, we gotta remember to pre-damage Greninja and teach it Surf. Rost. Donathan. Sailor Mence. Quilliam. Tort Terror. It's nice having 2 boxes of Pokemon. Alright. Frost we can give to D-Knights. We want to give you a Citrus Donathan. And what did you have? Black Glasses, no. Alright. Continue climbing up the mountain. I don't think we're going to quite get to... I don't think it's quite the day we get to the back-to-back. Even though I'd love to get our encounter. I'm excited to continue climbing up higher. And this split's just going to... I thought the desert split heading to Flannery was a long split. This one's gonna be something else. Yeah, we're still going along, Cash Money. Okay. I'm doing a safe state. Big if true. How's it been hanging, gamer? Right, that was the last fight we did there. We're gonna walk into it. Okay, no. Black belt. Singing in the dead of night. I've been hanging out on my feet. We surfing. Getting rid of acrobatics, sad reacts only. We're going down to 64 HP for... Set HP 64 for Torrent. And everyone's item, I believe, is correct. Nothing, Ross, citrus, lum, citrus. Cool. All right, let's game. Teacher, please watch over my progress. You're like talking. There's dead Pokemon here, not dead people here. I don't think. I hope not. The Dial of Klook. Oh wait, no, it has Intimidate. We're screwed. We're at 64 health. We outspeed and we want to. Okay, so this should be Infernal Ape. Cool. This is always going to be Vacuum Wave. Scale speed for Brawly. Damn. Ape Gang moment. I might not be, controversial opinion, I might not be an Ape Gang believer. I think Torterra is very good. I'm feeling more validated about Torterra Gang going through and doing the KO sheet, seeing that Torterra, like, takes so many kills. And Folion also really interests me, too. For all the potential utility, because I do fuck with some utility. Battle Armor is just so... I guess you are right. They're all good. Alright, this is going to be Accelerated Rock. Yeah. It was more of a late game one, too. Oh, no! It went that... I guess it sometimes didn't see a kill. So, okay. We're dead to 2 crit close combats, right? That is correct. I mean, we just click high horsepower. We just click high horsepower. We take the KO. Yeah, battle armor is just crazy. We can't die. We're never gonna die. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about 2 turns down the road over town. Not with, whatchamacallit up. Alright, so we are dead to exclusively Woodhammer. We're going to go into Mence on Woodhammer. We are going to take the rocks damage. We do intimidate it. Yeah, I was just thinking about, like, is there some cheeky thing, long neck, that we want to do to not have rocks in. I think would not hammer. Just on hits with the recoil. We click the best move in the game, the Wing Beat. Now we aren't getting sturdy out here. Alright. This brings in Polymerization Wrath. Crit close combat does not kill. If this clicks Hypnosis, we win. If this clicks close combat, we win. If it clicks Double Team, we don't win, but we still should win. Cool. Double bird clapping. Why'd they make his neck so long? Okay, I said the Mence sprite wasn't that bad, but now seeing it more often is pretty bad. They just needed to, like, put it up a little bit higher so it doesn't look like his neck goes on forever. Cool. Just neck. Teacher, please forgive me. Sick. Alright. Oh no. Shadow Tag Destiny Bond fight. Shadow Tag gives me hives. I was reading the thing. Gives me hives. I fucking hate Shadow Tag so much. That shit just stresses me out. Alright. I mean, we do have 2 shed shells now, though. It is Hexmaniac Valerie. Come on over, Valerie. Valerie. Can we kick this guy? Can we kick this guy? But we have 2 shed shells. Hopefully we don't. We need to keep Ghastly low to repel Manip. If I knew about the repel Manip, I would have kept Caracosta low. Yeah. What up, Vex? I don't think I'm the greatest. Yeah. The old skill issue moment. We did the crit close combat. Double edge? Barely. Unforge. No way Life Orb CC gets there. Almost. That's crazy. Flip turn into double edge. Oh, we just click superpower once because this guy's insane. Yeah. Sucker Punch doesn't do anything. Superpower with the lower defenses. And we probably put a shed shell. We don't need an item, which is actually super useful. Okay. Reminder about this. Run and bump Deathless is a joke. 10 to advance it. Hell yeah. I forget the level that it needs to be for the shenanigans. I think this should bring in Miss Magius. Yeah. Outspeeds, and it does more damage than it takes, so that'd be a +3, so that should be higher than this guy. Is this also true for this guy? No. Okay. So this is Kang. The song sounds like what would play during the outro of an anime. Like the credits are rolling after the episode. Toxic the Wob with Ghastly. But it doesn't have Toxic. I mean, I guess I could kill it with Will-O-Wisp. The problem is it would gain it a fuck ton of XP, wouldn't it? I mean, can't Quill just do the same thing? I deleted Toxic? Did I? Well, skill issue. Anyways, Beware's going to kick superpower on this. Drop defenses. Actually, no, because we got to think about that. Ah, that's kind of fucky, ain't it? That is kind of fucky, right? Well, I guess we could prepare for both. Regardless, we don't need a shed shell on either of these guys. Do we really want to prepare for both, though? Beware, no item needed. Against Kangaskhan is always going to kill with superpower. I mean, actually, with Earthquake, this should always bait in Malamar, right? Would it ever click counter? I don't think it'll click counter if it knows it's dead, right? You would assume. If AI is faster, -1, regardless above if player status moves. Yeah. Overdell, we haven't thought much about the Ghastly. Actually, Overdell, didn't we? We might have even just caught it at that level. TBH. I'm pretty sure we might have caught it at that level. Punch your way out. Yeah, so we're always going to take 61 here. So that would put us at 66. I'm having a stroke. Dude, my brain just stopped for a second. 26. Yeah, you can't get countered forehead. Oh yeah, I guess that is true. So it'd be at 226 with -1 defense. I mean, if you start with 4 less health, Oh, wait. If we're always going to be at least at 266. Yeah, so we're always going to beta Miss Magius. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we're just always going to beta Miss Magius. That cleans it up. So us having -1 defense doesn't matter because the range to kill is going to be the exact same for both of them. Because it's always going to see highest roll. Alright, so this is always going to be Mystic Fire. This thing, killing this is going to be kind of annoying, though. Flip turn moment? There's a Life Orb, too. How's D-Bond AI gonna work? If AI is faster and dies to player bond. If AI is slower, not gonna click it. So it would be Mystic Fire coming in. Can we like Black Glasses pre-poison? Well, we can Life Orb pre-poison, can't we? Yeah, like Life Orb pre-poison would get us there. Just barely. Mystic Fire crit plus 2 turns of poison damage wouldn't even get close. That, I guess the problem becomes what do we bait in, right? Oh, could we flip turn out? We can flip turn out of Shadow Tag, right? I'm uncertain about this interaction. Flip turn Shadow Tag. This is for Radical Red. Okay. Yeah, so if we can flip turn out, so that would be the mon we would want to bait then. So let's confirm this works. So Barrascuda is going to take maximum 44%. Or we can do the exact number. They're going to take maximum 87. 196 minus 87. And then poison does 1/8. What is... I know what other poison does. Does poison seem to do normal poison? Yeah, because it does 1/8 because that's the thing that... Because you would want to go Toxic Poison if it's out for only 1 turn, but that's not going to do it. So we're going to go this. We would take maximum 87. That would put us at 109. Then we take 1/8. 196 divided by 8. Round down, so we take another 24. So it'd be 109 minus 24. Then we'd be at 85 at the end of the turn coming in if we get max roll crit. Then we'd click Life Orb, which is going to do another 10%. This is going to be down to the fucking wire, right? We're going to take another 10% from Life Orb and then another 24 from Poison, which would put us down to 41. Then... Oh, well then this is just going to bring in Malamar, ain't it? Because we can't kill it. Slower than in KOs. Slower in Okos and not Okos. So that's just going to bring in Malamar, so we don't have to worry about flip turning out. We can hypothetically flip turn out, but we don't need to. Actually, we might not even, we could probably, I mean, this still works, right? But we could probably go Black Glasses, right? Because it's gonna, Mystic Fire can't miss. Could it ever click D-Bond? Mystic Fire can't miss, it has a Life Orb, so hypothetically we could just go Black Glasses. What do we get punished by on that? I don't know what we get punished by that. Maybe just go Black Glasses instead? Because it's always going to click Mystic Fire here. We'll just go Life Orb Poison. This is going to bring in Malamar because it's slower and Okos, which is going to give it a +4. So we're just going to hard swap on random move for Malamar. Now we need a Mon who can 1v1 Malamar and is cool with holding a... it looks like... Oh, it's Contrarian. It could be super... Ooh, that could be real bad. I don't really have a Mon that... this might be kind of fucky. Maybe we don't want to go with this line. Because this Malamar Contrarian is going to be super fucking annoying. I forget how we had a Malamar recently that we fought. I forget how we dealt with it. Can't do that because it would be Intimidate swapping in. If we knew the move, I don't think that would really actually help too much. Leaf Life does do nicely if we know what we're coming in on. If we could use the bug boosting item. Like Silver Powder, Leech Life always kills. Can we survive 2 crits? Nah, we'd need to come in on... No, what if we come in on Superpower, then it's boosted. Torterra is sketchy in front of it because it's just going to be Superpower. And beating Malamar is the pain in the ass thing here. Yeah, Malamar is kind of the most annoying Mon on this team. Do you even think... I guess you teach a Mon Swagger? We don't have infinite Swagger TMs, right? Because Swagger just fucking owns Malamar, right? Makes it -2 and confused. That's how... Yeah. But we don't get infinite Swagger TMs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying about Contrarian. If we can teach a Mon Swagger, if we're not just wasting our Swagger TM, we can just make it -2 attack, confused. But I don't know if... I don't think that's the TM we get infinite of. Nah. Yeah, we only get 1. Alright. Fuck. Yeah, this guy's kind of annoying. Glysaur. Alright, Glysaur might just be the guy then. Acrobat, we're faster too? Yeah, it's Glysaur. It's like Acrobatics U-turn. Or EQ U-turn always gets there. I might even be knockoff U-turn. It's probably like knockoff U-turn. Or even like, yeah, we go like muscle band knockoff U-turn. Cool. And this would let us set up for whatever comes in next. So the only annoying thing is we probably want to change. I think this is definitely a bring for this Pokemon. We could even like... What's it called? Shed Shell. There's a way we can do this that is safe for sure. I guess we don't even really need the Shed Shell against it, right? Because we can just U-turn out on Waba if Waba comes in, if Waba's the thing of the bait. We do have to change our Miss Magius line for sure, though. We probably have something that like can slow it down. Oh, we have infinite Rock Tombs now. So you can probably find someone who can learn Rock Tomb that doesn't give a shit about this guy. Do we have infinite dual wing beat? Well, Mystic Fire is not what we want to come in on, of course. Oh. Huh. How many Rock Tombs? 3 Rock Tombs for Muck to get it to a safe place for debonding. Not quite the move we're looking for. Keep going having buy something we want. Does Black Glass's Sucker Punch? Ooh, that's... that's annoying. That's hella annoying because we can't pre-poison. I mean, technically, is there a wild Salazzle somewhere? Isn't there a wild Salazzle that we could pre-poison a poison type with? So hypothetically, we could pre-poison. Will this let us do it? Yeah. Yeah, I think the thing will let us do that. This version of Jubilife is awesome. Yeah, cool. I'm glad I watched the Peach Owl video. I would have not known that that is something you can legitimately do. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Yeah, so then we're going to go... The only concern I have here... I don't know if it does. I never could get it to work. I've always just used Lua scripts. The question becomes, will this debond if AI is faster and dies to Playermon? So, there's a world where it just clicks Destiny Bond. It's just kind of fucking annoying, right? And then we're just sitting here for... I mean, we get 8 turns, right? Well, no. Once it clicks Destiny Bond, we can't Sucker Punch it. How much PP does Destiny Bond have? 8? Fuck. Oh, 5. Okay. Where was that little scoundrel? Here's the tea, sister. I promise to never say that again. We kind of want to be dead. Wait, don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't see that out of context. Fuck. Yeah, because we kind of want to be dead, so it clicks something else. Do you have a mon who could take Mystical Fire and then bait something else? Yeah, we could have something like Blaziken will like take the Mystical Fire and then bait a guaranteed Shadow Ball. And we just go Lumberry. I guess if we can slow it down once, then Sharpedo can always kill. Yeah, we could go like Muck with Rock Tomb. There has to be a way to safely, consistently do this. And then it's always going to be Mystic Fire. Yeah, what if we go like... On the Mystic Fire, we go into Muck with Rock Tomb. Muck lowers it down once. Then we go into Sharpedo. Okay, this works. This is fine. Ooh, being guaranteed superpower! Yeah. I mean, I guess on that we go into... We could flip turn into Ghastly. And I mean, if it goes into this guy too, we can also flip turn. Yeah, wait. Yeah, we go Muck with Rock Tomb. This is a Muck. Rock Tomb. And a Frost. Yeah, fucking Ghastly. Hopefully I don't need to use Ghastly. Ah, no, but I kind of do, because it's going to get so much EXP. Fuck! Don't make me look up EXP values for this game. I mean, we have like 3 levels to spare, right? Yeah, so we go Muck. Muck backwards. Beware comes in. Beware is going to kill this guy. Easy peasy. Then, what if they click counter? Oh, it doesn't click counter if it's dead. No, they're just going to click Earthquake. Yeah, we do this. It's going to bring in this guy. They're always going to be clicking Mystic Fire. We're going to Muck backwards. We're not dead to 2 Mystic Fire crits. We have the anti-Burn Berry. We're going to slow it down once. Then we're always big Mystic Fire. We're going to go into... Yeah, we're never being Shadow Ball. We go into Sharp. Sharp Redact it also with a Ross Berry on the Mystic Fire. They're going to kill... They're able to kill because now this is slower with Crunch. This is going to bait in slower and kills Malamar. Malamar is going to click. The sketchy thing would be here if we're baiting Night Slash Superpower. If we're baiting the raw Superpower, if we're baiting raw Superpower, we go into Ghastly. And then we go into... go into Ghastly, and then we would go into Night Slash Psycho Cut. Yeah, they're not going to get like 3 levels from one fight. Night Slash like Psycho Cut, we could go into Glysaur. I put him at the top of the team. Yeah, we go into Glysaur. If it crits, we don't care. And it should fast kill here. Slow kill, I believe it'll slow kill over Substitute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it should fast kill. It's going to fast kill over Sub. Or slow kill over Sub. Oh, I wonder if this will... I mean, leftovers. We would still, if we can swap out, we'd click flip turn. We flip turn, go into this guy. We can just go like... Oh. if it's not the end of the world if we have to go straight in on a superpower. We don't love it because then this fight gets a little fucky. It's not nearly as safe. And by not nearly, I mean it's not safe at all. But flip turn into Ghastly, who then baits one of these moves, who then we go... What do we want? So Earthquake... Does Earthquake U-turn always kill with... it's fast U-turn too. I mean, worst comes to worst, right? We go Earthquake, we go U-turn. Thank you. I'll take that out right after. We go Earthquake. I want to have the citrus in case this gets fucky. We can go Earthquake, then we go U-turn. 90, 168. 90, 168. How much is leftovers heal? Is lefties 825? 1/16. So 258 is the number we're looking for. 234 divided by 16. So that'd be 14, 258. Okay, so no, Earthquake U-turn always kills. Cool. So we can safely take that. That is going to kill Malamar, and then we're going to U-turn into Quillfish. And Quillfish is going to click Toxic 400 times, and then we're going to win. Toxic. I mean, Lepa. And we're going to put a Shed Shell on Beware. Does Muck also have poison? It does not. What would Muck do if Muck got caught in against that guy? Well, no, Muck's not even killing anybody. So, Muck doesn't care. So we're chilling. What would be... So, say Muck slows this guy down. Muck slows this guy down. I guess the sketchy thing if this clicks D-Bond. Well, I mean, if it clicks D-Bond on the swap, we just go back to Muck. And then we just do the shit over and over again until it doesn't click D-Bond. Yeah. Alright. We should be able to game. Ghastly Gaming. Ghastly Esports. Go. Let's escape from the city yet again. I just did that. I think I've done that so... Let's go Ghastly! Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. What also... I guess we're so deep in the game that we're not stressed about it. That the only Pokemon... So, Beware doesn't need an item, so we can go Shed Shell and Beware. Muck is never killing anybody, so they wouldn't accidentally bait in Wobbuffet if we did something wrong. Sharpedo is Flip Turn, Glysaur has U-Turn, and Quillfish is the Mon we want in against Wobbuffet. So, like, regardless, we're not afraid of Shadow Tag in this fight, because everything can either escape it or is the Mon we want in against it, which is very, very nice. Let's go Ghastly. Putting everyone in the party to make sure we heals. I will be grabbing you again, Quill. Yeah, and Ghastly doesn't get trapped. Yeah, Ghastly's a part of the gang that doesn't get trapped. Sharpedo. Glysaur. Sight for Glysaurize. You over here? Nah, you're down on the bottom right. Idiot bottom right. The secret ghastly tech. William. Yeah, I got you. Let's see if I can give a recap of what I remember. This was to Forest Rival because my ruler was wrong. This was to Roxanne. This was also to Roxanne. I think one of these I think Carnivine was a planned sack. This was a sack that happened because we got Omni Boost by Caracosta. We got super bowed out by something in that fight. This was a planned sack to Shell. This was a planned sack during a Cycle Road rival. This was an unfortunate sack versus Norman. We needed to set up Sticky Web. This was... I want to say this also... Did that also die during Norman? No. Oh, we lost this in a double battle on the way to Lava Ridge. Which I also believe we lost... We might have lost these two in the same fight. Or around... I think we either lost in the same fight or around that same split, because they're the same level, so it makes sense. So we lost two fake outers at the same time, which sucks. This was a planned sack... I want to say this is a planned sack against... one of the Magma admins. This was an unplanned sack versus one of the Magma admins. I forget where we lost Claire, but it was an unplanned sack because I played poorly. This, we lost against Bridge Rival because... we lost against Bridge Rival because Cast Form did not decide to die. Again, like, utility, we used the scale on this, get Sticky Webs. We, like, the fight before, or this fight, we used the scale. No, literally the fight before against Shelly and Weather Institute, we used the scale to get Rapid Spin on this. Zorby, we planned sack, and it did not die when it was supposed to on the rival fight. This one is the one I'm the most mad about. We lost this because of the analytic bug. I think we lost this because of, like, I think it was analytic bug and the calc, not reading the calc right. This one has been a very, very painful loss. Us not having any megas at the moment kind of sucks. We have a bunch sitting in our box. And then this was a planned sack against Lily Cove Rival. This one probably hurts the most. This would have made Bridge Rival a whole lot safer, or would have given us much more options for Bridge Rival. That one hurts. It's like this one. I think Ariana would have been really useful. This would have probably made parts of the game easier. I don't know when it gets Protect, but us not having to Protect Mon until we got to Lava Ridge to get Blaziken fucking sucked. Yeah. But, you know, live and learn. Again, all things considered, I'm happy where I'm at on run 1. Can't complain too much. We got some really good Pokemon. We have literal max speed Cloyster, which fucking rules. Plus speed nature, 31 IVs. Yeah, we got some killers. And that's the whole thing about it, that, like we were talking about earlier, that you gotta make do with what you got. That's the whole part of it all. Okay, Rock Shoom, we get Infinite TM, so we don't really care about that. I didn't even check that Muck could learn. I feel like Muck knew it earlier, so we didn't worry about it. These can't be retaught. This can be retaught. That. Yeah. Alright. Double check those items. Shell for shedding. Rost, Citrus, nothing. Lepa. Hi, gamers. Another fight, another night, and then we play some Bokidoku. I'm liking this Calm Day in Pokemon playlist. This is nice. This is a good... I can only listen to Pokemon Jazz so much. I think literally my partner watching stream and being like, why you got the Pokemon elevator music on in the background? Which they meant, they did not mean it like a mean way. They're just like, describing exactly what it is. I was like, damn, okay, maybe I should mix it up a little bit. The fact that I like know where some of these songs end and like have heard them over and over and over and over again. Fair enough. We need a little bit of a mix up to keep it fresh, keep it funky. Yeah, sometimes you need just a fresh set of ears on something to just be like, wait a second. Mayhaps not that. Yeah, let's ball. All right, let's see if I cooked. Yeah. I'm going to Kangaskhan. Why don't they call Pokemon Cons Kangaskhan's? I guess because people would be like, what the fuck is a the casual would be like, what the fuck is Kangaskhan? I'm going to Kangaskhan! EQ. We are fluffy, so we do not care. Hit him in the face, hot dog. Alright, this should bring in Miss Magius, who... This is going to be Fire of the Mystics. We literally have 0 moves that can hit this guy. So we're doing this. I did the same thing I did last time. Well, our special attack being lower doesn't matter. Doesn't Mystic Fire burns in other games? I think that's where I keep on getting that confused. So I don't need Rossberry. I never needed Rossberry. We are going to Rock Tomb. This could debond. Okay. We could not kill it with Rock Tomb. Alright, this is going to be Mystic Fire or Destiny Bond again? Yeah, for some reason I was like, that can do that. No, it cannot. We want to see Mystic Fire? Okay, we're just going to keep doing this. That's Destiny Bond 2. There's Energy Ball. Ow. Debond, 2 Debonds are down. This is going to be Mystic Fire or Debond? There's Debond 3. Let's confirm that crit Energy Ball cannot kill Luck. I think we just got crit hit by that. 58 is crit. Yeah. Okay. It only has 2 more Destiny Bonds left. Come on, buddy. Just don't click it. There's Debond 4. This should be Debond 5. Ba-da-da-da. I think Muck's still good, the crit energy ball. Oh, Mystic Fire, let's go! Took you long enough. Okay. Now it doesn't fucking matter. We could have flip turn to kill this guy. We're faster and we kill with Crunch. We're gonna Crunch. Cool. I don't believe we are low enough to bait Cross Jab. Alright. Malamar sees slow kill with superpower and exclusively superpower. We are faster. We're going to flip turn. A nice crit on the flip turn. Beautiful. High-level tech moment? You buffoon? Level 56 Ghastly. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and hurt you. We go into Moo Man. Goodbye, Ghastly. Psycho Cut, qu'est-ce que c'est? Now will U-turn kill? U-turn should always kill here. Does minimum 71. I mean, I guess we'll know after we click, right? But this should always kill. Cool. And the only thing left is a Robert Fett in the back. We're going to go into Quilliam. And we're going to click Toxic a bunch of times. It encored the Toxic. Great job, moron. I was already clicking it. Oh, did Ghastly even get a level? Ghastly didn't even get a level. Beautiful. Ghastly moment. Truly a ghastly fight. Cool. Got an Obstagoon. Another Shadow Tag battle. Great. Great. All right, Ghastly, you want to do another fight? This is a little baby. Oh, we got to do Pokedoku first. That's so true. All right, let's go to the daily screen. Don't peer behind the curtain. Just open up my Google Doc. Okay. Pokedoku moment. Normal monotype. We're going to go Rattata. Mono dark type, we will go Zoroark. The little guy, maybe? Yeah. Mono psychic, we will go Kadabra. Dual type normal, we will go... What's one of the funky ones? Heliodisc? Dual type dark, we will go Cacturn. Dual type psychic, we will go... We'll circle back to that one. Normal from Hoenn, we'll go Swellow. Dark from Hoenn, I guess we can go Cacnea. Anyone else we want to go? Well, let's go Absol instead, actually. It's a little bit more fun. Hoenn Psychic. Hoenn Psychic would be our good pal Lunatone. And then dual type Psychic, we can go the opposite. We can go Solrock. Let's go. That's a good Pokedoku. Nothing double digits. Go Goat. Yeah. Sick. While we're at it, let's just rip Wordle. Not Wurchel. Damn Wurchel. Also, I lost my streak because I forgot to play a day off stream. All right, gamers, I will see you in a second. Today, as every day, we begin as a gamer. Ooh, a good day to be a gamer, but I don't think with just A and E and the letters we have, we can get there. So let's scout out for a few more. We've learned nothing. Nader, like Ralph. Can it be water, Walter? Could have a E, Wade, Wade it. Middle letter. Wawa. What about something A, W, E? Or like an N in the middle? I feel like we just want to go... Annex isn't... No, Annex is like A and N, yeah. I feel like there's still a lot this could be. Might behoove us to get some more letters. The only issue is I'm seeing a lot of things that are not... Like, I don't want to use another vowel because, I mean, we have to. We probably go with the I just to get it, but I don't think we're going to gain a lot of information. Flink. What about plink to get a few more letters? Okay, we know about an L, so let's look at ALE. Caleb. We're not really getting a lot of information here. Perhaps a label moment? Let's go fable instead. Oh wait, it's not going to be that. It literally could not be that. Can't be label. Oh, it could be label actually. Yeah, let's give a little bit of a label. Okay, we know where the L is now. We're kind of struggling here. EL. Don't think it's going to be an X there. Naval? L. Paddle? Skedaddle. Hazel. Ooh. Hazel. Oh. No, but we gotta think. Honestly, I should eliminate more letters if I can, right? Because we got to get... Like, if it isn't Hazel, we're in trouble. But I don't know what words are left. We have a 2-day streak. I'm ripping Hazel. Let's go. Trust your gut. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut. Cool. Nice. Cool. Hey, what's this next fight look like? More. What's this, a back-to-back? Kayla to Aqua Grunt. Ooh, so the gauntlet is after this. So then we get to make... After this fight, we get to make a decision if we want to do the gauntlet today or not. We'll see. We'll see how the gauntlet looks. Maybe we'll start prepping for it and see how we feel. Alright. Lecter Vire. Ice Punch is a little scary. Don't think we're going to have anything faster. I mean, this could be like a flip turn into ground type, or flip turn into like even Electrode. You could just keep on flipping on this guy. Don't think we're going to have many faster mobs than this. Greninja. Can't imagine Greninja actually can like Torrent Greninja two-piece this with King's Rock Flinch. Nah, they can't do that much damage. Torterra can't get there. A camel moment? Pre-poison camel with soft sand? Oh, they just life orb? I guess that is pre-poison damage, pre-poison camel with life orb. Damn. Camera up actually doing things. Elect. Well, this is going to depend. I mean, it's got to bait in something else before Gothitelle. There's no way that goes all the way down the line to Gothitelle. Nice some Glysaur. Nah, Glysaur is afraid of that. And this is Life Orb, too. Actually, it might even... Will Soft Sand actually just get there with Life Orb? Yeah. So we didn't need to go Life Orb, right? Yeah. Yeah, we just go pre-poisoned. Yeah, and then we're dead to everything from Obstagoon. What is a Rosalie Berry? That's... I feel like I never see that one. Fairy type attack. Oh, interesting. Because I mean, we could go. Where are you, Camera? Bring it in. Yeah, we can go pre-poison. Camel, what was the last move on them? Oh, nothing. It's just all attacking. Soft sand. Pre-poisoned. They're always going to kill. Obstagoon is faster and kills. Self-destruct Poltergeist. Interesting. And Shell Smash. It's always going to be Obstagoon clicking an attacking move. We did the crit double edge with the guy? They are. It should always be double edge. If it's a crit, it's very, very, very likely always double edge. Oh, it looks like Beware just owns them. Gothitelle outspeeds and one-shots. Cool. So we can go Beware with Shed Shell. Be afraid of any secondary effects here. Double crit close combat doesn't pick it up. Self-destruct doesn't show in baits. We'd have to be super low to be dead to exactly stored power. So we're going to... Oh, and this will bring in Poltergeist Lasso, Can't Boom, which is nice. So go Shed Shell. We'll go Beware with a Shed Shell. Who can own the Gooner. Brings in Gothitelle. Baiting a kill with Psychic. We'll go Skunk. Skunk with a Lumberry? Or what's our other dark types feeling about this? I guess what more matters is going to be the bait after, right? Muck. Muck. Skunk. Always kills. Yeah. I don't think I see any flaw with the Skunk. And it's never going to boom. In a perfect world... Oh, actually is... Wait, does Life Orb Skunk do it? Well, maybe we save Skunk for later then, right? Yeah, and then we do someone else. Because if we can swap into Poltergeist... Shell Smash doesn't boost any defensive. Lowers defense, raises attack speed and special attack. So that won't matter if we can kill it with one Sucker Punch. Yeah. And it's not going to boom with swap in. Yeah. So Skunk. Skunk with Life Orb is going to be the thing. Yeah, Teapot would be evil if we didn't have this crazy Sucker Punch Skunk. Because, like, if you set up, you die. If you attack, you die. We love a little bit of checkmate in the morning. We do need to find an answer with the Gothitelle. What other dark type was I think of? This guy? Probably this guy. Yeah. Because we go like Muck with a Lum. We get punished by like T-Bolt, T-Bolt. Muck would have to get like parried to the cows come home. And not hit the... Well, I guess the range is pretty hard to hit. Cool. And I don't think there's anyone else of note you'd want to bring here. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I think this just does it, right? Yeah. Cool. Bring someone with, like, I don't know. Bring Glysaur. Bring fucking Caracosta. Yeah, we bring Caracosta. All my homies hate Caracosta. Oh, that's the wrong fight. Am I gonna have to redo the fight we just did now? Or did I save right after? I did save right after. Thank God. Ah. I hate these dungeons sometimes where I'm like, I don't know which way I came from. Then you just accidentally run into the fight. My dumbass. I also remember when I first started playing these games, I would have been like, well, actually, you ran into the fight, so you have to do it. It's like, no, brother. It's taken like fucking 4 months to get here. And I haven't clicked any moves in the fight. Why would I be like, no, you have to? So stupid. The purity of Nuzlocke. Miss me with that bullshit. We're already playing with like a weird-ass rule set. Let's drop everything in here. Alright. This is going to be Camel Rupt. We're going to be where? Who can keep their shed shell from last time? Muck backwards. Skunky skunk. Seen a lot of similar Pokemon for these fights. Skunky skunk. And it really didn't matter what else we were bringing, right? Yeah. We are going. I don't know what this song is either. Oh, Mystery Dungeon, that's why. It's like, I don't think this is in any base Pokemon game. Life Orb on the skunk. Lum on the muck. Shed shells already on that guy. We're still looking for the soft sand, I believe. It's giving very... I guess maybe just because I have Hollow Knight on the mind. It gives like one of the greener areas, Green Nest Hollow Knight vibes. Silk Song dropping soon. Time to play Silk Song. What will come out first, Slay the Spire 2 or Silk Song? I actually don't know when Slay the Spire 2 is projected to come out. Without absolutely be a game I play on stream. Probably going to play Zaza on stream too. I gotta remember the pre-poison for this fight too. Zaza. We are looking for Psychic Cedric. This is the fight we just did. No, this is the fight we just did. That's Cedric. Alright, let's pre-damage our camel, and that was the game. I mean, let's pre-poison our camel. Can I spell poison? Cool. Soft Sand, Shit Shell, Lumberry, Life Orb. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Alright, let's ball! Have you lost your bearings? Now I got my bear on my team. You have lost your life. Wah, wah. Camel comes in. Ice Punch cannot freeze us. Earth Power will kill. This will bring in the goon. Cool. Alright, this is going to be random. Actually, I think this is always double edge. We're going to go into Bernstein. CC, alright with me. Crit CC is hella annoying. We're not faster. We are going to click Brick Break to kill. Another CC. Still not dead to stored power, so this is still going to be Gothitelle. Cool. We have our shed shell, so we can swap out. Believe this is still always psychic. Correctamundo. Energy ball does not, just barely from the damage we took, it would be not be psychic. So we're going to go into Muck. On the psychic, we've got the shed shell, so we're able to get out of here. Moron. Then we're going to go knock off. Just barely not hit the range, and then I think this is guaranteed now here. Then we're going to go crunch. It's always so scary, mons with explosion in here. What up, Moon Man? How you doing, big dog? Like a rated or something? Like the whole... Like a rated or something? Like the whole... Oh, I opened my own stream. Oh, no. The viewership jumped up real quick. Anyways, nah. Moon Man says that all the time. If that was going to be demonetized, we'd get demonetized all the freaking time. Alright, so this cannot be Boom anymore because Muck is because this is the last Pokemon in. This is probably going to be Shell Smash, which we do not care about because we can just kill this guy. Bring in Penny. I'm doing good. Chugging through a lot of fights. The Ojamas. Oh, Skelly and Mooman, you just both pop through at the same time. Defense drop, doesn't matter. Alright, we click Sucker Punch until it decides to kill itself. Oh, it's right away. Beautiful. Ojama. Waiter moment. Okay, we can start looking at the gauntlet. 1776. Yeah, but I'm doing good. Had a nice weekend. Very busy weekend. Got to see the Phillies lose to the Dodgers. They won the series. They won the 3-game series, but the game I went to, they fucking lost. It was cool. I'm glad to say that I was able to see Shohei Ohtani play in person, which is pretty cool. Saw the Minecraft movie. Is it? People said it was bad. It was going to be bad. It made you want to die. But then I heard like people saying it was actually good. I don't know if they were saying it was good or just better than expected. Yeah. Well, I don't care about sports. Dude, I felt like I was losing my mind. I'm going to go take a shower. Well, thank you for, Noelle, thank you for popping through. It's a Morbius situation. That it's so bad it's good. It's made for 12-year-old kids, not adults, yeah. What was I going to say? But I feel like if I want to watch a so bad that it's good movie, I would like to do that in the comfort of my own home. I don't want to pay $15 and then pay for popcorn. Fuck, I'm not going to pay for popcorn. I'm going to sneak in popcorn. I went to see Mickey 17 on Friday, and because I live close to a theater, I literally popped the popcorn at home and brought it to the theater and opened the bag. It made it very obvious that I brought my own popcorn because I had burnt the popcorn. So my friend's partner who's in next to me was like, "Dog, it smells like burnt popcorn." I was like, "I know. I'm a buffoon. I'm an obstagoon." Now let's swap over. Nothing has died. The last thing that died, I think, was in CCR. Not CCR. Last rival fight. I believe it's just Locan. Yeah. Nothing died since then. But that was a plant sack and a bad Pokemon, so we weren't really worried about that. Yeah. Thanks, Noah. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing the gauntlet today. We're just going to see. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights. Is that a bright powder Gyarados? Kill me. Why? Golduck. Oh yeah. Also, dude, I was so mad after seeing Mickey 17 because I'd recently read the book. Book I enjoyed. I think the book is a good 2.5 or 3. The movie is nothing like the book. The fucking character that what's his name plays, the Incredible Hulk plays, is not in the book at all. And he is like the worst part of the movie and takes up so much fucking time for no reason. Music's loud? Got you. Okay. That's all I'll say about it. Book is touched up, yeah. Which one? Was it the cloud tattoo? Yeah, but Mickey, if you wanted, the concept's good, but read the book instead. Oh, it's only actually 4 fights? Oh, that's not that bad at all. Dude, 4-fight gauntlet. I played Crystal Kaizo, buddy. That shit's nothing. This shit don't mean nothing to me, man. We gotta fight Sawk and Throw? We gotta fight fucking Sawk too? Yeah. Bird enemy. And then the 2 grunts. Grunt 1. Let me get that so you guys can see it while I'm typing it in. Grunt 1. And the grunts are back-to-backs. Yeah. Grunt 2. Crawdont with Focus Sash. Wonder if Meditite's a good lead for that. Guess maybe we start with the Button Amethyst GameCube control. How much do you pay for it? Oh yeah. The concept for Mickey 17 is really good. I think it's a great concept that is done a million fucking times better in the book. Why would your house be underwater? I guess from all the rain. Sock. Throw. Lucario. Craw. Avalugg. Who can learn Shockwave? D-Knight. Oh my god, best viewers. Someone kill that guy. I guess we could probably use a rock type against that too. Oh, did we get through all of the Calm Day Pokemon? We did not. Dude, a dam broke down the river. Where are you? Are you not at your house then? Did you like have to evacuate? That shit sucks, bro. I mean, regardless, like, yeah. So let's see where we want to start with this. Thank you for the follow, man. I guess we want to start here at the end with this back-to-back. I guess question 1 is, like, do we have anything that KOs the Crawdont? Is there... Yeah, I thought it... Somber Confederate NPFC. Not quite the Somber Confederate NPC, but fuck, dude. It looks like Medi is good for this. Adaptability. Medi can kill this guy. Question is, how does Medi feel about leading the second fight? Well, they always beat to a wing beat. I said, damn, that sucks. No, I said, did you have to evacuate? Or is that why you don't know what happened? Ex-in-laws. Oh, I guess you're with the child. Yeah. You are with child. I don't think any of our dual wing beat motherfuckers are gonna be able to do this. Maybe like Greninja? No, not even close. Greninja. Greninja can't learn like Break or some shit. I was excited about Greninja, but I feel like I've not really felt the hype so far. Not quite feeling it yet, Mr. Grabs. Crazy cat. Is there gonna be? I think Medi. It's not the good starting people to life for the other ones hit and miss. Yeah, I don't think Medi is. I don't think there's gonna be any other Pokemon who can lead this fight and KO Crawdaunt. I guess maybe we find something that's like an okay 1v1, but then how's like Cloy got against this? No, stop. Stop. Stop repopulating the earth. Do not go forth and multiply. And I think Medichan's going to be the only one who can do it. I mean, I guess maybe like a little funky... would this always be an Aqua Jet? Would like Magnet here... I think Magnet here would always be an Aqua Jet, right? Because it would know it's dead. So Electro would take the Aqua Jet, swap, and then be able to kill something. Something would be able to come in safely. How do they feel about leading against this guy? I mean, I guess they could do the same thing. Yeah. They can outspeed him one to... Oh, it's Bright Powder, yeah. No, we don't fuck with that. Is Electrode going to be useful in these fights? Well, I guess the other question is, like, can anyone safely lead against D-Knight? I mean, Cloyster... No, Cloyster's going to get murked. I mean, if someone baits that, yeah. Okay. I remember why I don't like Gauntlets. How do we feel about Sawktua? I mean, I imagine one of our dual wing beat motherfuckers tears through this shit. Looks like Mence. Mence is our guy. I don't think I want to hear you out. They did the crit Stone Edge? They're not. So we could go... I hate that message. I hate everything you were saying. You stop. You gotta stop, man. Move it. You gotta stop saying shit like this. People are gonna come in and be like, what the fuck? What a hateful place we have here. My brother in Christ. Can Metachan win this lead? Metachan can actually win this lead here. I do hate it here, true. Is Metachan dead to anybody here? Lucario. Can Blaze, perhaps? That is not. This fight's weird too. I don't really actually know where to start with this one. I feel like Electrode's probably coming. Hey, when Slay the Spire 2, I was just talking about this. Slay the Spire 2 drops, I'm in. I'll play some Slay the Spire 2. On God. On stream. might stream tomorrow. But happy birthday regardless. Schedule 1. I did play a little bit of Schedule 1 with my friends. It didn't really... Yeah. Very, It's a game. It's probably a magnet volt switch angle. Wait, it's probably like a magnet volt switch. It's probably magnet volt switch into bait hydro pump magnet volt switch. That seems like an absolutely horrible idea. Many things could go wrong with that. It's your life, though. Electrode with a magnet. I would not blame her for doing so. This thing is life orb too? Is this another we don't want to crit situation? I think it might be we don't want to crit situation. Do we kill with crit? We don't. Okay. Into this? Nar. Honestly, dog, I think I might just call it here. Do well into the thing that outspeeds and one-shots it? Hello? Earth to moon, man. We're getting fucked. Yeah. Just because I don't want to overdo it today, we might stream tomorrow. I do have to find someone to raid. I feel like I need to get better at raiding people. We already played Wordle. I don't think there's anything else. We already played Wordle today. Let's go. Yeah, but I don't want to overdo it. I'm having fun. We did a lot of fights today. And like if we could do just like one more fight, I'd be down. But the problem is that there's a lot more fights to do. We only can do the gauntlet. I'll raid North. Oh, this looks like a fight I'm probably coming up in North. Oh, wait, no, this is Lucid. Anyways, gamers, I appreciate... we can't get our new encounter until we're at the top of PYRE. Appreciate you tuning in. If you want to know when we're streaming next, the best way to keep in touch is through the Discord. Also follow if you want. I want to thank Alolan Creed. Thank you for the new follow here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Been a fun time. I've been Saves Untitled. I potentially will be back tomorrow. If not back tomorrow, I will see you again, I believe, on Friday? Yeah. Anyways, gamers, appreciate you tuning in. I've been your pal, Saves Untitled. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out, gamers.